Marvel Contest of Champions is riding on 8 years of life and 224 characters as of May 2022. It's grown to be a massive, complex, and exciting mobile game over the years, with so much variety and so many champions to play as, and also a lack of abridged content explaining all these champions accurately and objectively. I figure I should start a series where I explain every single champion in this game as concisely and frugally as possible, so as to act as a reliable resource for new players who perhaps want to learn about a champion but don't want to watch a 20-minute video, or just want to know right away if they're good or not. It's also just a fun side project for me. I'm going to be sorting it out by release year and order, that way it's easier to organize and filter through. Big shout out to Aunt May for providing the information I'll be using in the series, as well as Kabam for creating this often broken but also beautiful game we all love to play. So without further ado, let's begin with the contest's technically first champion, Wolverine. Wolverine is of the mutant class and possesses the tags X-Men, Hero, Metal, and most importantly, Canadian. He's available as up to a 5-star sometimes, and remains one of the best bleed champions in the whole game. For realism, we'll go over his numbers as a maxed out 4-star. His PI sits at a comfortable 3,225, and his attack and health peak at 1,047 and 13,227 respectively. He's older, so his kit isn't very complicated, but let's go over that now. On critical hits, he has an 80% chance to bleed the opponent, inflicting 995-ish damage over 5 seconds. This bleed can stack. When attacked, you gain a 14% chance to regenerate up to 1058-ish health points over 4 seconds based on your power meter. So the more power you have, the stronger your healing will be. This healing also triggers when you're attacking. The special attack 1 and 2 don't have their own unique functions, however both previous abilities do still count towards them, so you're still more than likely to trigger a bleed debuff after using either of them. His signature ability, which is unlocked when you open a duplicate of him of the same rarity, grants an 8% chance to trigger a massive heal buff that recovers 661.35 health at SIG level 1 and 3092.54 health at SIG level 100. So it's essentially a much stronger healing effect. I'd say the signature or awakened ability is necessary if you're looking for his survivability, although even without it he can power through matches. And that's his abilities. Short list, huh? He's a very old champion who's very easy and very fun to play, has great survivability provided you don't use special attacks, and overall a straight banger. Because of his age and the game having changed so much since he was first created, he's fallen off the meta a little, but lucky for us, there's still ways he can be valuable to your roster. Apocalypse has a synergy with Wolverine, aptly named Pillar of Death III, which converts his regular bleed debuffs into critical bleeds. What this means is that instead of dealing damage based on his base attack, his bleeds deal damage based on his critical damage rating, depending on his critical hit chance. Not only that, but Apocalypse has a pre-fight ability that allows him to make any mutant champion into a horseman, which grants them many benefits, but the ones we'll focus on here are the ones mentioned in the synergy itself, that being plus 30% crit rating and plus 40% crit damage rating. This serves not only to give you more crits but way stronger crits as well, which then translates to mega ultra powerful bleeds. Bleeds so strong that on the terms and conditions it mentions the risk of bodily harm in playing this champion because he just rules that hard with this synergy. To sum it up, Wolverine is a fantastic bleed champion who obviously excels in matchups where you can bleed the opponent, and with the Apocalypse synergy, he just becomes a force of nature. He's got great survivability, especially Awaken, and can save you tons of health potions. If you have him as your first 2, 3, or 4-star, don't count him out because he's still got a lot of value in this game. The 5-star variant isn't really available now except for some occasional special crystals, so you most likely don't have him, but if you do, I hate you and I hope you get nothing but OG Iron Man and all of your crystals. That about wraps it up. If this was helpful to you in any way, please toss a like to your tuber, it would be much appreciated. You don't even have to subscribe, but I will be making more videos like these, so if you want to see more, then go ahead and subscribe. Let me know in the comments if I missed anything, and add me as a friend on MCOC at Spooderman108. I'll add anyone who adds me. Anyway, I'm checking out. I'll see y'all later.